Okay, this video is going to take you through setting up Java on a server, and it will also take you through how to install the vanilla version of the Minecraft server onto that server. So we're basically going to be looking at a Windows environment first of all. I will be repeating this video for a Mac environment as it's slightly different. So the first thing we're going to do in this video is make sure that we have the right version of Java installed. So in my start menu I'm going to launch a command prompt, and in the command prompt we type in Java-version. That will then tell me which version of Java I'm currently running. I'm running 1.8.0 build 31 here, and I'm running that in the runtime environment as well. So I can see here I actually have the latest version of Java installed on this particular machine. Now this could be a local host machine, my own PC, or it could be a remote server that's hosted in the cloud. However, whatever you need to do, you must make sure you have an up-to-date version of Java installed in order for the servers to work properly. So I can see I've got the latest version. So how do I get the latest version if I don't have the latest version installed? Well, all you need to do is Google Java JDK, Java Development Kit download. And when you Google that, you'll get these results. So in there, I'm going to get the Java SE Development Kit. And you can see here it's taken me straight to the development kit download for version 8, and I need to accept the license agreement, and I can then download any one of a number of different versions for the operating system I'm using. So in this case I'm on a Windows 64 server, so I would download this Java development kit here, and I would then run the installer files. I will probably need to reboot and restart in order to make sure that the version is correct. For the Mac, I download this version here, and that makes sure I've then got the right version on my Macintosh. Okay, so that's how you get the Java Development Kit. The Java Development Kit ensures that you install the right version of Java and Java Runtime Edition. They are two separate products. The Runtime Edition is what works in the web browser, and the Java is the other version of the Java is the core version of Java that runs on your platform and launches your apps like the Java launcher and other things like the actual Minecraft game. So you need both versions. You need the web browser version, which is the runtime edition, and you need the full development version so that you can run Java applications without having to go through your web browser. So I've already downloaded that and installed that, but that just takes you through the process of where you get it and how to get Java up to date on your machine. Again, there are lots of tutorials and things out there on the internet to help you get the right version of Java. This course isn't about Java, this course is about Minecraft, so one has to assume that you're capable of at least making sure you've got the right version of Java on your machine. So I've shown you how to get the version. Again, just as a reminder there, we look at the command prompt, and we type in Java-version, no space between the hyphen and the word version, and that will tell you which version of Java you're currently running. Okay, so we're now going to look at how we actually get a copy of the Minecraft server for installation on our Java-equipped server machine. So back in Chrome here, I'm just going to minecraft.net. I've already logged in because I've purchased a copy of Minecraft already, so I own Minecraft, and that gives me access to the download section of minecraft.net. So just minecraft.net/download, and I can see that I can download the Minecraft game in this area here, and underneath we've got the multiplayer server option here. So first and foremost, the easiest way to install and run Minecraft is just by clicking on the Minecraft 1.81 exe file. That will download a launchable exe file which will launch your Minecraft server for you. So we'll do that version first, and then we'll look at how we actually configure a Minecraft server using a jar file, because this works with the Mac and other versions as well in a similar way. So you've got a bit more control using the jar file. But let's start off by downloading Minecraft server 1.81.exe. You can see it appear at the bottom of the screen here. I'll just show it in my folder, and it's there. What we're going to do now is I'm going to move that from this folder here, which is my downloads folder, to a file on my local disk, and we'll create a brand new space on my local disk. I'll just right click on there, new folder we'll call vanilla server. Okay, so I've got a new folder called vanilla server, and I'm going to move that to there. open that, and we can see now that I'm in the vanilla server, local disk C drive, vanilla folder, Minecraft server 1.81. And all we do is we launch and double click. And I'm not going to always ask, because I don't need to always ask every time, but I'm just going to run that. And that's going to create a couple of files in that particular folder. So you can see why I moved the exe file out of the downloads folder, because it starts to create things around it that we need. So the first thing you think is, well, nothing's launched. Okay, what's happened? Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to agree to the end user license agreement. So this file here is a text file, which I'll just double click on. And you can see here, by changing the setting below to true, you are indicating your agreement to our end user license agreement, which is available on that website there. I suggest you fully check and read the end user license agreement before agreeing to this, because this is now contractually binding once we change this. So I'm going to change this to true and save. I've read the end user license agreement. I'm going to close this down. And now, when I launch the Minecraft server, we'll see a whole range more files get created, because it will check the status of EULA, and then if that is set to true, it will then generate and create a number of extra files. So I've double-clicked that. It's now launching the console window, and we can see behind there it's created an ops.json file, a banned players JSON file, the world, a whitelist, a user cache, etc. So that is my Minecraft server effectively launched. It's on 150, it's on the IP address of my server, so I could log into that and I could join that particular world. So we'll pause at this point while I launch my Minecraft copy of Minecraft, and we will add this server to this particular to my Minecraft, and I will join this version of Minecraft. So we're going to pause at this point. Okay, so we've got our server up and running, and we know that our world has been created because we can see all the various files that have been added here. So the next thing to do is find out our IP address of our server. Well, if you don't know your IP address of your server, there's a really easy way to get it on Windows. If you open up a command prompt again and type in ipconfig and just, ipconfig, there we go, and that gives you all the information about your IP address, and I can see here IPv4 address is 150.237.148.31. That's the address that I need to put into my server when I'm adding that into Minecraft. So I'm going to quickly switch across now to Minecraft, and I can see here that I've got a server. If I want to connect to something, I type in add server and I put the server address into here. I've already got one created, so Minecraft server vanilla 150.237.148.31. Click done, and I can see that that connection is ready to accept me into the server. So I click on play, it logs me in, and I'm now looking at playing on that particular server. So there's me in this world, in survival mode, in a default Minecraft server. So switching back now, we can see if I bring up various control panels, I don't need my command prompt anymore, I don't need that one anymore. My console's not refreshing. I don't know why. That may be a bug in the console, but I can see here that players Jollop, which is me, is logged in to Minecraft and I'm on the server. So straight away I can see that I'm active and the server is up and running. If I stop the server for any reason, like I close this window down, then I'll be disconnected from the server. But I can now create up to 20 people logging into the server, and it's up and running. So that's it. That's a very straightforward Minecraft server using the launcher file on Windows. In our next video, we're going to look at how we create a server from the config files and run it through the console, which is a slightly different process, but it has the same effect.